Hello, so here we are facing week 3 of lockdown. I hope you managed to enjoy some of this splendid spring weather safely despite the circumstances. Some of you wrote to me after last week's film and said that it did help you feel in touch with the college. That was brilliant to read, thank you. One of the things I've most enjoyed this week is dipping into different course Instagrams and seeing just how inventive and creative you're managing to be off campus. Thank you, big thank you to those of you who took part in the first HCA Makers Challenge. We're going to be announcing the winners on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we've got a brand new challenge with a new theme, although I'm under strict orders not to tell you now, so look out for the new challenge and theme this Thursday on social. Couple of other bits of college news. We held our HE Student Council this week, online meeting. That was a really helpful conversation with some feedback on how the remote teaching and learning is working. Lots of things working well, but the student reps did ask us to be mindful that the live video conferencing can be quite intense for some students and to keep a mix of online methods and communication going. So we'll take that feedback forward and we'll be consulting the Student Council more than ever during this period so that they can help us shape the service for you. Second bit of good news was from Station Approach and from our residential building, where our development partners managed to deliver the last room modules to the site this week. And the modern off-site construction method that they've been using has allowed them to keep working to this point while strictly following all the social distancing guidelines. They're now pausing the next phase on site, but all our rooms are safely in place and wrapped in this pinky purple plastic. So I like to think of our wrapped building as a tribute to the artist Christo. And I'll be picking up with the developers after Easter. We'll be working on the further design of the external landscaping, and also in due course a brief for students for external artwork. So of course I'll keep you up to date on that. Meanwhile, keep creative and stay brave. Don't forget that there is the Student Wellbeing Self-Referral button on StudentNet if you need a little bit of help with your sense of well-being. And also there's the student feedback button. If you've got suggestions or ideas for how we manage the college through this exceptional period, I'd really love to hear them. We must be approaching the weirdest Easter weekend, and I think one of the things that's difficult for all of us in this period is balancing our intense concern for those people hardest hit by the virus and concern for their suffering, with our own sense of the joy that there is still in life and the things that there are to look forward to. And we shouldn't feel guilty about that. All the seriously ill people I've ever met have urged others to relish the life that we have and to make the most of it. So I do hope that all of you are able to find some form of holiday feeling over the next few days, and that you do all have a happy Easter.